Portsmouth won the FA Cup in 2008. AC Milan came to Fratton Park. 2 years later, they were in administration, with £135 million in debt. Parma won the UEFA Cup in 1999. 3 years later, they couldn't pay their players. They were liquidated and forced to restart from the fourth tier of Italian football. These aren't isolated incidents. I'm Rafael, and the financial fragility of football clubs is structural, not accidental. University of Portsmouth study found that the majority of clubs in England's top 5 tiers are technically insolvent. Almost half of the Premier League clubs had negative cash flows in the 2021-22 season. Almost all championship clubs. So why does this keep happening? The answer is short-termism. Football clubs don't think in decades. They think in seasons. They spend to survive. They're spending to avoid relegation. They're spending to get promoted. And then the bill arrives. The fundamental problem is that football clubs have a revenue ceiling. There are only so many seats in a stadium. Only so many shirts you can sell. There's only so many broadcasting deals that you can share. But wages, the biggest cost, they have no ceiling. A desperate club will pay whatever it takes to keep themselves up. And that wage don't disappear when they go down. Banks won't lend money to football clubs because the risk is too high. So clubs oftentimes depend on owner funding. And when the owner money dries up or disappears, everything built on that funding can collapse overnight. Portsmouth had multiple owners with no real capital. Parma had an entire parent company collapse around them. In both cases, the football was brilliant, right until the moment it wasn't. The clubs that survive long term aren't the ones that win the most. They're the ones that resist the temptation to spend today on a tomorrow that might never come.